Friends, today we are going to understand the syllabus of S4 Special Subject 4 of English. Myself, Milind Bedse, Head and Assistant Professor, Department of English, Shri Chhatrapati Shivaji Mahavidyalaya, Srigonda District, Ahmednagar. Now, just going ahead to understand, to get the introduction of this paper. This syllabus is revised course structure of English, special paper 4. It was in effect since 2015-16 year. This is an outline of this course, this paper. First of all, we are going to understand the objective of this paper. Objective is a one kind of aim what Board of Studies think about this course, what should be an achievement of the students after the completing this course. So therefore it is very important to understand the objective first of all. There are the 5 objectives described by the BOS or in this course. The first objective is to introduce students to the basic of literary criticism. Second objective is to make them aware of the nature and historical development of criticism. Third objective is to make them familiar with the significant critical approaches and terms. Fourth objective is to encourage students to interpret literary works in the light of critical approaches. Fifth objective is to develop aptitude for critical analysis. I overall sum up the objective for you that you, the students, will be able to understand what is meant by literary criticism, as well as you should aware about what is the nature and what is the historical development of literary criticism, because it makes the sense to analyze the literary work, any literary work, such as the poem, such as the novel, drama, poetry, prose, fiction, non-fiction. It encourages the critical approaches within you. Therefore, the objectives are very important for us. Now this syllabus is divided into the 4 units. These 4 units carry various section. In the first unit, you will learn literary criticism. In unit first, you will be understand what is literary criticism, the definition of literary criticism, the origin of literary criticism, the principles, the types, and the functions of literary criticism. In the second or first year, you learn what is literature, what are the types of literature. Now in the fourth year, you will be understand what is literary criticism, what is the origin of literary criticism, what are the principles of literary criticism, how it's work, so on. In unit number 2, we will learn classical criticism, neoclassical criticism, romanticism, and Victorian criticism. These are the 4 phases, and among these 4 phases, which are the major critic, major thinker, we will going to learn. In the unit number 2, we will find out the classical criticism, that is Plato and Aristotle, both critic we will learn. Plato's charges against poetry and Aristotle theory of imitation we will discuss in this criticism. In neoclassical criticism, we will learn John Dryden's interpretation of classical ideas, Samuel Johnson's justification of Shakespeare's intermingling of tragedy and comedy, and also learn Alexander Pope's views on wit and nature. After neoclassical criticism, we will learn romanticism. In romanticism, there are the 2 major critics. William Wordsworth's definition of poetry. He described this definition in his very crucial book. We will find out in this particular chapter. And second one is S.T. Coleridge's concept of fancy and imagination. After romantic criticism, we will learn Victorian criticism. In Victorian criticism, we find out Matthew Arnold's view about the function of criticism and Walter Pater's concept of art for art's sake. We will find in that particular session. In the unit number 3rd, we go further and enter into the modernism. In modernism, there are the 2 major thinkers we will learn: T.S. Eliot's concept of tradition and I.A. Ritter's 4 kinds of meaning. After modernism, we will go ahead in new criticism. We will discuss J.C. Ransom's concept of structure and Alan Tutt's concept of tension. After new criticism, we go further in Marxist criticism, and in Marxist criticism we will find George Lucas' concept of realism. Now in the unit number 2 and unit number 3, we discuss the background, we trace out the historical background of criticism, of literary criticism. And unit number 4, which is the very helpful to understand the literature itself. So therefore there in unit number 4 there is a literary critical terms we will learn. Lots of literary critical terms we have, such as catharsis, plot, the sublime, 3 unities, classic, decorum, nature, diction, fancy and imagination, author, canon, style, subjective and objective, so on. These are the syllabus of S4. Thank you very much.